Hello and welcome to this new and exciting tutorial. In our tutorial today, we are going to learn how to create magic doc on Canva. Now you'll go to canva.com and the link to that is available in the description of this video. And we have so many other tutorials on how to use Canva available in this YouTube channel. And we are always grateful if you could watch them. Now, back to this on how to create the magic docs on Canva. You'll come to your canva.com, create an account, and then you'll notice that at the top here, we have docs, we have whiteboards, we have presentation. Click on docs here, but you can also come at the top here and click on create design, and then you come to doc here, then you just click on that. What this will do, it will just create an empty doc like this. Now the difference between a Canva doc and just the normal Canva is that, as you notice, you get automatically the place to type on your Canva, just like in a Word document. But for the normal Canva here, you'd have to go to title, which is always on the left-hand side here, for you to insert your titles. So we have our magic doc here. So to simply start typing, you can type just the normal way here. But then the good thing with Magic Doc is that you can use the power of AI within Canva. To do that, you can simply click the / this way, and you notice it gives you this magic right design, heading, subheading, body, table, divider, checklist, all this, including line chart and bar chart and emojis. So that's one way to access the magic chart. The easiest way I find is to click on this plus sign here and you just type that. You click on that and then you click on Magic Write. And with Magic Write, you need to have a paid premium for you to access that. The good thing with Magic Write is just like when you are on other AI text generating tools like Bard and ChatGPT, where you give a prompt and then you get your document typed. So just like you can do it here on Bard, you can also do it here on Magic Canva. But then again, you can still type here the best online practices for Upwork. If you now have the premium version of Canva, you can click on Add Magic, and then here you can now click on Write Magic. Then you can tell it to rephrase this. Now the other things we can do also, you notice if I now click on Enter, that will be my title. I can just align it the normal way we do everything on Word document. So then if I click on that plus again, you notice I can add a design. So let me click on design, and this will be adding a Canva design to my template. Maybe another thing you can also do if you don't want to start from scratch like this, you can simply come here to Canva, and then down here after you click on doc here, you can now check the doc that you would want to use, the sample doc. We have all of them here. You can use any one of them. So that's the easiest way to use templates. So back to this, you notice now we have our design added here. Which design do you want added? So you can choose any of the design from these templates. A warm welcome, that's how it will look. Then you can click on get started to see how it looks. So that's how you add the designs there. So let's click on this one, that one, and then you can now click on save, so that now your design will be added here. Now there it is. Notice we have our design there. And if you need to edit this design, you simply do the same. Once you select it, you just edit it before you click on save. So let's just delete this. We don't want to add that. Let's just add a different one. Again, click on the plus there, then design. Which design do you want to add? So we just want to add this simple design here, this one here, and then now you can edit it first here. So let's just type this one, welcome to Upwork. That way, then you can of course change this picture. You can change these steps here. And then once you are done with that, let's actually make this one to be black, text here to be black, so that now once you're satisfied with this design, you click on save and it will be added to your document here, to your magic doc. So you can now drag this one depending on where you want to place it, and that is so easy. Now the next thing you can do here, if you click on enter, you can now add other things, heading, subheading, and then the body of the text. So if you have the premium version, you can add the body using AI, generate the best practices for Upwork, just like you can do that on Bard. Let's actually do that here, paste it there. So if you have the paid version, you won't need to go to Bard to do such. So you can simply do it directly here. So we have our article there. And now we can add other things here. So we just click on enter there, and then we click on add magic. Now what we want to add is simply a table. For instance, we can click on table. Then we can now choose the normal way we choose a table. We can now add our table there. You can just choose maybe 3 by 3. You click on add. We have our table added there. So let's delete that. Let's add something else. So let's come to the pie chart. We can click on pie chart. Then once you click on that, you now decide how do you want your pie chart to look like and which one will be your labels. For instance, item 1 here, let's call this profile. Then we call item 2 here, we call it budget. Then item 3 here, we can call it portfolio, and so on and so forth. And if you don't want any of these items, you can always clear them. And if you want to change the colors, for instance, we want the profile to have a different color, you click on that, and then you can now change the color here. Let's put that maybe as a different color. You click on edit, then you can choose the color at the top here. So, but we just want it to be red. For instance, we put red there. If you want it to be purple, you put purple there. So that's how you edit that. Now, once you are done, you can now click on save. You now notice how here we have our portfolio. We have our portfolio at 20, the budget, the profile, all this. So you can always edit these figures again from here. So for instance, let's put the profile at 50 so that you see what will happen to our table here. You notice now our profile has changed here. So once you are now done with your document, you notice how our document looks like. We can change everything else that we need. And then at the top here, you can convert to presentation if you need that to be a presentation. But you can also click on share. And once you click on share, you can now either allow people to access this document as it is on Canva. You can also embed it. You can also download it here. And if you want to download it, you notice here we have download. And then you can now decide you want to download it as PDF and on which size, A4, A3, whichever size you need. And then you can click on download. If you go back here, you'll notice we have more here. If you click on more, you notice you can now have this option to save, and even you can purchase a premium so that in case you had used content here that was for premium, you can now automatically use that content. So if you want to convert this to a presentation, you simply click on convert at the top here, and then this welcomes you to Docs Decks, and you convert the content in your document to an eye-catching presentation instantly, and you just click on get started. And now this will create a presentation for you. And here it is. You now notice we have our slides. We have the first slide. We have the second slide. For each part, you get a sample so that you select the one that you would want. So for this one, maybe I like the very first one here. It has 4 of them. So I select the one that I want. Welcome to Upwork. Then we have this part. So which style do I like? If I click on this one, you notice how this one has been presented. If I click on this one, you notice the presentation for this one. I think this one looks so simplistic, which is very good. If I check on the last one here, you notice this one uses just one color all over, which maybe may not be the best for me. So you select the one that fits you, and then you click on create my presentation, and that will create your presentation right from your Magic Doc. I hope this has been helpful. Kindly like this video, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.